The time is 10:21 a.m. on the 18th of November 2016, and you're listening to the Jesus Heart Radio. It's time for the Jesus Heart Radio Community Calendar. In Douglas, Georgia, in the state of Georgia, in the town of Douglas, in the county of Coffee County, at 7 p.m. on December the 21st, 2016, will be a food and sing at the First Baptist Church of Douglas, Georgia, across from the Salvation Army in Douglas, Georgia. And if you want more information on that, contact the Jesus Heart Radio. The contact info is also on the Jesus Heart Radio Facebook page. We now have a page that is a business page for the Jesus Heart Radio. You go THE, and then you have capital J, capital E, capital S, capital U, capital S, space, capital H, capital E, capital A, capital R, capital T, space, capital R, capital A, capital D, capital I, capital O. So that's capital T, small h, small e, space, Jesus is capitalized, Heart is capitalized, and radio is capitalized. Or just put the Jesus Heart Radio on the search engine on Facebook, and then it should show up 3 crosses or a rose. If it shows 3 crosses or a rose with rain going down, then click on that, and then you will go to the Jesus Heart Radio Facebook business page, and then the contact infos should be on there, how to get a hold of us. And use the contact infos for not only for the Jesus Heart Radio Community Calendar, but for the Jesus Heart Exchange, the buy, swap, trade, and sell show, and then for music requests. And when you do the community calendar one, you have to either be someone trying to find more information about something I spoke of on the community calendar, or your church or event that has to do with God and Jesus is going on and you want me to promote it for you. All you got to do is just take, and when you find out the contact info from the Jesus Heart Radio Facebook page, then take that info and use it to take and contact us. Now, one contact you can do for the Jesus Heart Radio Community Calendar is to ask a question about an event that I spoke of, or to post an event on there, so that when I read what you say about your event, then I will take that and speak of your event on the Jesus Heart Radio Community Calendar. And if you do it for the exchange, then you got to either be buying something, you want to be selling something, or you want to do an exchange deal with someone. Now, if you do it for requests, it must be to do with music requests and things like that. And also, if there's any topics you want the radio station to address, then in a lot of the shows we will try to do such. And also keep up to date with the Christian Hearts Christian Fellowship online ministry. But also go to the Jesus Heart Radio Facebook page, because that is the business page for the radio station. And when you go there, it will tell you about the shows that are going on at that moment and all. So there you go. So keep up to date with that. And also another community calendar update is that at 107 Oakmuggy Street, Broxton, Georgia, 31519. On Sundays, 10 a.m. is Sunday school, 11 a.m. is church. Then you go to the social hall and eat lunch. And then afterwards, you have a little bit of time at the church before you go to a different nursing home every Sunday and sing for them. Then you go back to the church and you eat a meal that night, and then you turn around and have night church. That's every Sunday. Now on Wednesdays, 5:30 for chatting at church, 6:30 for eating at church, and then after that is the church service. That's Wednesday nights. And if there's any other things going on, then I'll keep you up to date. Also, the weekend that has a fifth Sunday in it, whichever month has a fifth Sunday. Okay. Every month that has a fifth Sunday, on that fifth Sunday, that Saturday night and Sunday night, Heritage Baptist Church has a fifth Sunday sing and eating. What that means is on Saturday night, they have people to come by and play for them. Like anybody that can play bluegrass and southern gospel can show up, our contemporary gospel, and show up. And when they ask you, do you have a special, you have to already have a song ready to sing. So it's anybody that has a musical talent. You can play any kind of instruments, pianos, banjos, mandolins, guitars, anything, and be ready. But it's got to be gospel music. And then on that Sunday night of the weekend of the fifth Sunday that is inside of a month with a fifth Sunday, that weekend will be, on Sunday night will be food, and then Keith Beecher will come and he will sing by himself and with the group that he had in the church called the Dirt Choir. So that's on the actual fifth Sunday of every month with a fifth Sunday. But then that Saturday is what I said about the food and the singing. So come on and enjoy it. Try to be there on Saturdays, maybe 3 or 3:30 or 4 something. And then Sunday nights, just come the regular church schedule. Try to be there maybe 5:30 or something so you don't miss out on all the food and festivities. But there goes that. So hope you enjoyed it and hope that you will be. And if you have an obituary you want me to do, make sure that you put it in plain English so that I can explain it. Don't put no complicated words in it. Just put it straight out. Who it was, when they died. If you want me to say what they died of, I will. If not, okay, then tell how many family members they had. It was immediate family, like brothers, sisters, mothers, fathers, grandkids, great-grandkids, nieces, nephews, and if they had a special friend, like, it could be a friend, could be a boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, wife, anything, tell me who they were. Just plain simple English. Basically, let me know the obituary as if it was a part of a contemporary Bible. Like you say, if John Smith had died, you say, well, we are sorry to announce that a Mr. John Smith, age such and such, of such and such town, passed away on such and such date. He died at such and such place at such and such time. And he will be, his viewing will be at such and such place at such and such time, and then his funeral will be at such and such place at such and such time, and then he is survived by, and you tell all the families and friends and neighbors and people that are real close to that person, and then also say that tell who their parents were, as in